I was in. Absolutely. Like I wasn't pushing myself far enough, hard enough, fast enough, and this is enough of a kick in the pants. I was like, let me at least just see what the deal is because again, I was in a pretty good situation. Like I've got a roof over my head, food in the fridge. I'm not complaining. Like I'm pretty blessed. But you know what? That's pretty good, but I wanted more. When you hear that he's helping train the top 1% of leader athletes, I wasn't convinced at first. I thought like, man, I want to be at the back of the pack. Like I'm a leader-ish, athlete-ish, but not that I had a low, view of myself. But I thought, man, these guys are gonna be the top of the top, and at least if I can learn something from them and they can learn something from me, this is gonna be awesome. So I did waffle for a minute just to make sure that I had all my ducks in a row. Growth happens from setbacks, and it all starts with you. Like no one else is gonna do the work for you, and the people who want to look for help are either at the very lowest depths or they're the top 1% that are still trying to be higher than that. I just knew that from this point, like I needed to stop waffling with, okay, my life was good, it was great, I liked it, but I wanted it to be kick-ass. I wanted to become borderline unstoppable at this point. And this was the program that really was going to get me there. Days at a time it seemed like, or I would just be glued and nothing seemed appetizing. I don't want to eat, I don't want to work out, but knowing that like, if I actually fuel my body with something positive, or if I actually get up and go run, like I'm never going to regret working out after I'm done with it. But I couldn't talk myself into it. And for being such a self-starter in the beginning, and up until this point, it wasn't happening. And that was probably one of those setbacks where I was just sick of not using all of my time to the potential that I could have. I've achieved so much since joining Conquer. Having that first call with Jeremiah, he gave homework and asked, what do you think your biggest goals are? And I picked things that I knew that I could do, and I told him one of the best examples were, if anyone knew me like beforehand, I hated cardio. Don't want to run unless I'm being chased. This is stupid. And I was like, you know what? I just want to prove to myself that I can actually do it. So he asked how far is the farthest he could run. I told him, I think I did a 10K or two. And he goes, just run a half marathon this weekend. You can do it. My big goals up until that point were written with lowercase letters. And after going on Conquer Quest and being in the program for a couple months and being with this amazing group of people, I was picking goals that were safe and attainable. I was going to be able to do them, but I was going to grow, but not to the level that I know that I can do it now. And now my big goals are written with uppercase letters.